at this stage, you might have a strong feeling that you are not where you are supposed to be. And you know for sure, almost 100% or 99% that you no longer want to be in the profession that you are right now. You do not want to work in the industry where you are working right now, and you just want to get out of there, and you desperately want a career change. But the problem is that you do not know where you want to go, and it's very unlikely that there will be a specific point in time or one day where you suddenly have a moment where you realize, okay, this is the career path that I want to follow. So it's not like you're having dinner with a bunch of friends and then you meet a friend of a friend who, for example, is a diving instructor, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you think, oh, I think that's something for me. I want to be a diving instructor too. So that's not how it works, because career change and the process of realizing which path you want to take is really a slow and gradual one. It's something that really develops over time. So in my case, before I made my first feature film, long before that, about 1 or 1.5 years before that, I actually made a zero budget film. And I made this film in my own house, in the living room, with some of my family members. There were like 3 of us in total, and we used a DSLR camera, and we just used the things that we had in our house. And the film was not that good, but I have to admit that I still really enjoyed watching it, because once it was done, I mean, I also really enjoyed the process, but once it was done and we watched it together, I just felt like, oh, okay, it's actually a possibility. I mean, something that I felt was so abstract was now has now become concrete, something that I can see, that I can experience. And after that experience, I thought that, okay, this is something that I want to do again, but next time I might want to put more thought into it and plan it better. But yeah, that is something that you really need to do. Get your hands on, and from there you can make an assessment if that is really something for you or not. So you can read about it all you want and you can fantasize about it, but you really need to get out there and really do the activity and get involved in the thing that you think you are passionate about, or that you think is meaningful or valuable to you, or whatever. And by whatever, I don't mean that it doesn't matter how you choose your career path, because I think that there are so many factors that should go into that decision, and that does definitely not only involve passion, at least not for everyone. So it's too large of a topic to go into now. You might have some ideas currently in your head now, maybe certain career paths that you think are attractive to you that you might want to follow, but as long as you don't have hands-on experience, it's really abstract. It's really difficult to tell whether or not this is something that you want to pursue.